Hello guys, good day. It's your girl Fiki or Rejoice. Okay, so quickly today we're just going to have a quick short video to show you how you can create a business manager and ads account, okay? And also how you can run an ads that will enable you to get more followers on Instagram, okay? So I want you all to make sure that you follow this video gradually and understand the steps we're taking on screen, okay? All I want you to just concentrate on is see what I'm doing, and if you have any questions, please you can write me down your questions, okay? I might somehow likely not even say some things, I might skip saying some things, but just be watching what I'm doing on my screen, okay? So please, like I said, if you have any question, you don't note it down for me. So quickly, for those that are new, all I want you to do right now is please download a Chrome browser, okay? This is my mobile phone. Debunk any news someone telling you can actually run ads with your mobile phone. Of course, I have been running the same ads you passed through or you saw before coming to this very occasion was with my mobile phone, okay? So this is a Chrome browser. Make sure you have a Chrome browser and is updated, okay? So once you have it, you click on your Chrome browser, you then type in businessfacebook.com, then you scroll down and don't click on where you see business manager, okay? Just click on, because you're new, so just click on create a business manager. So it will bring you to this side. All you need to do is to scroll down a little. Under this create a business manager, you click go to businessfacebook.com/overview. So it will bring you here directly, okay? Because I have a business manager account and an ad account already created, we are only allowed to just have one business manager or one business ad account, okay? So for now, I'm just going to summarize and explain how you're going to go all about this, okay? So first of all, you come to where you see create accounts, okay? Where you see create accounts, you click on create accounts, okay? I'm going to be zooming in and zooming out for you to see, okay? Because these are mobile phones, so it might be slow a little. So once you click on create account, this is what is going to show you, okay? They said your business and account name, this should match the public name of your business since it will be visible across Facebook. It can't contain special characters like a nickname or something. It should be your business name, okay? So let's say my business name is Fiki Empire, right? Then you put in your name. Let's say my name is Queen Fiki. Maybe my Facebook username is Queen Fiki, right? Then you input your business email, okay? Your business email can be at fikiempire@gmail.com. It can be anything, okay? So once you're done with this, you just click on submit. So once you click on submit, a notification will be sent to your email for confirmation. There the steps to follow on how to create, this is how to create a business manager, okay? So the steps to follow on how to create a business manager will be shown to you, okay? After an email will be sent to you all you need to do is just follow the necessary steps, okay? Like, I can't really do it right now because if I do it, it's going to affect me here. Why? Because already I have a business manager, and like I said, we only have access to create one business manager account, okay? So this is just the steps. Once you fill in that, you submit, a notification will come to your email, and from there you see it's as easy as anything. Don't think as if it's going to be hard. No. Once you fill in your information's email and everything, you're good to go. You have successfully created your business manager, okay? So let's assume you've created it already, right? Once you've created it, you see here where you see Queen, that's Queen Fiki, right? That's my Facebook business page. Once I click here, you see, because this is my personal ad account, which is on check, right? So right now, all my business pages are here. You see, all my business pages are here. Fiki Empire, Fiki Hair, Fiki Dream Sweeties, and social media ads, a lot more, okay? Because my social media ads not actually connected here. I didn't mean it's connected. You would have seen all my business pages will be shown here, okay? So, but this is my personal ad account, which is Queen, right? So now, let's say we're not going to work on Queen, because if you click on your personal ad account, it's going to link you directly to your Facebook account. But you see, it's going to bring you down to your ad manager, which is your Facebook page, okay? But because we're not working on this, we're working on our business accounts, right? So as you're new here, I want you to know something, that as you're new here, once you input that's your business information, right, not all of your accounts will be showing except you register your ad accounts, right? The network is a bit poor, guys. I'm so sorry about this delay. Okay, let's see. you click on here, right? Why all these pages are showing, it's because all these pages are registered with this my Facebook personal ad account, right? That's why it's appearing here. So for you that you're new, some pages or your pages might not be appearing. It's just your personal ad accounts, right? But that page, that email of that new page you input and that business name will be shown, okay? So if you're new already, one thing I want you to know is that Facebook already has created a Facebook ad accounts for you already, but I will advise you not to use that Facebook ad account, because immediately you create a business manager, once you've created it, Facebook already has created your ad manager account. One thing I want you to do is make sure you create your own ad manager account. Don't use the one created by Facebook. If you can see, I have two Fiki Empire. One has a picture of shoe and the other doesn't have any picture. Then here in Fiki Dream Sweeties, one has a picture of a cake, the other doesn't have. Those ones that don't have pictures are the ones created by Facebook, while the ones with pictures are the ones that I created, and they are the ones that I can easily remove. I can easily edit and do everything. So now let's work on Fiki Empire, Fiki Hair Empire. That is one of my pages, okay, and it's a registered ad account already. So you see, this is the page that is going to look like when you glance through your Facebook when you go to your Facebook app and you click on your pages. This is exactly how you're going to see, right? All the pictures, the write-ups and everything, exactly. So now we are going to show you how to create a Facebook ad manager account. So once you come here, this is your business suite, right? This is your business suite for your page, and make sure that your Instagram account and your Facebook page accounts are connected. Make sure your Instagram account is connected to your Facebook and your Facebook is connected to your Instagram, because before you can run any ads, for you to run any ads smoothly on Facebook or Instagram, your two page accounts have to be connected, because now Mark is now the owner of Instagram and Facebook, okay? So he has actually made this easy for us that we can walk through Instagram via our Facebook. So make sure your both business accounts are connected. So to create an ad account now, you scroll down here. I didn't mean we're using a system to be, the screen will be wide, like every feature will be shown, but because it's a phone, you have to be zooming, okay? So you click on here where you see settings, right? Once you click on where you see settings, you come here. This is your business account. This is how your business account is going to look like, okay? You see here where you have business admin, right? Area hat. This is the business admin. The area hat, which is me, that's my business informations, okay? This is my business page, like from Facebook. Area hat is my Facebook name. I just used the name to be as an admin for this very business. Please, if you don't understand anything, make sure you ask questions, okay? So here they say add people. You can add people by making them an admin, okay? So this is how I made area hat. That is my Facebook page. This is how I made my Facebook page, or my own personal person, to be an admin in this business account of my business page of hair. That's Fiki Hair Empire. So here, if you want someone to be an admin for your business page, which is you, I know definitely you want someone to be the person you want to be an admin for your page is you, the owner of that page, right? So here they say invite people, ask people to join your business by entering their email address, then assign access and which accounts and tools they can use, okay? So here you enter email address. I entered my email address, which is the email address I'm using on my Facebook page, okay? Because I want to make my Facebook, which is Queen Fiki or Area Hats. It's supposed to be showing Queen Fiki, but it's showing Area Hats because that was my previous Facebook page name, okay? So once I input my email that is linked to my Facebook page, I will now assess that person, which is myself, to be admin, right? Then they said admin have access to all your business settings, accounts and tools. Yes. Once I put that person's name, you see, once you're typing in that person's email account, that person's Facebook page will just appear, like that person's details will just appear. Once you click on this admin access, you click on next. But because I'm not ready to do that, because already I have done mine already, I'm just showing you how to fill in some details here, okay? And instead of like adding people via email or whatever, you can just simply search them by name or ID. That's maybe if my name is like let's say Queen Fiki, right? Or let's say Ariel Hat. You see, if I say Ariel Hat, is actually going to show, because already that area hat is what I'm using already. But if you type in the person's Facebook name, it could be you, it could be anybody, it will just appear. it will be appearing here. Okay, all you need to do is just to click add the person and write down the access if you want that person to be an admin or whatsoever you get. So right now I've already done mine, so I'm not ready to delete or edit anything here. Okay, I'm just showing you the guidelines. So you've actually, once you're done with that, you have successfully assigned that person to manage or be an admin in your business accounts. Okay, so now we go to next, which is creating the ad manager. So you come to here where your business settings is, you click there, then it will bring you to this very page, right? This is your business settings, right? So it's going to bring you to this very page. Look at here, admin access, because already I have made Ariel Heart to be an admin to this very business account, right? This very business account. You can see admin access is Ariel Heart. She's the finance editor and she's also the admin. And I used my email. I can also edit this person. If you want to edit, you can also edit this person, right? You see, you can input the person's name, the email accounts, and everything of that person, right? You can then tell in details what you want that person to do, okay? So I'm going to cancel this. I'm just showing you guys how to actually do this, okay? You see, Fiki Luxury Hair, partial access, manage campaign, blah, 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 save. You get, this person has access to manage this very business page, okay? So back here, we're going to show you how to create your Facebook ad manager. Trust me, this thing is as simple as anything. Like, the reason why you might be confused here is because already I didn't start afresh, like showing you guys how I filled my form, some details and everything step by step, okay? So one thing I want you to know here is, as you're new and you're creating your business suite manager, like every step will be shown to you, every details will be shown to you, form will be shown to you what to fill in, okay? So the next thing you're going to then do here is that for you to create a business ad manager, you click on accounts, right? Once you click on accounts here, once you click on this account, you can see under accounts, you're seeing pages, ad accounts, business assets. Sorry, the network. Once you click on this account, it's going to show you pages, ad accounts, business asset groups, apps, Instagram accounts, blah, blah, blah. But before you walk through these accounts, I want you to come where you see users and you have people. Once you click on these people, this is where you're now going to add people that are going to manage this, your business account. That is exactly what I explained to you earlier. This is where you'll be putting in the person's details, right? How the Facebook username, this is how you're going to put in, make sure you have access, making the person to be an admin, okay? That's the admin access, right? Once you're done with that, that's how it will show you Ariel Heart. But because I've done mine, I've filled the form, I've done every process, that's why you see Ariel Heart is now the admin managing this very business account. So next, you now come to, after pages, you come to, after people, you click on partners, okay? You see, they say Fiki Hair Empire doesn't work with any partner. I don't work with any partner now because I didn't add anybody to manage this, my business, okay? Adding a partner means maybe you have another person and maybe you don't know how to run ads, or you don't want to really work on ads, or you want someone to actually manage this, your business account. This is how you're now going to add somebody to do that for you, okay? And if you want to learn how to actually make someone to have access to your ad accounts and how to manage your Facebook ads, run ads for you on Instagram and Facebook without having your Facebook password, you let me know. All right, I'm going to have a class for that, so you let me know, okay? But that's that. I'm just trying to show you guys in summary how to do all this, okay? Then secondly is system users. You see, actually me, I don't have any system user. You understand? They say all the system users for your business will be listed here. Click on any system user to see and manage the assigned apps, the people who need access and blah, blah, blah. But me, I'm not ready to do that, okay? Because I can actually walk through my own ad account directly, okay? So next is accounts. And under this account, you are having what they said, pages, ad accounts, business assets group, app, blah, 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 okay? So next, you're going to click on pages. Make sure this is where you have to connect your pages to your business suite, okay? Business suite. So right now, see, pages. If you want to add a page, see where they said add a page. Your business already owns this page, or you need to own it. For example, another company created this page for you, claiming a page moves into business manager. So once you add a page here, if you are new, this place that you're seeing Fiki Luxury Hair won't be showing. You have to add a page, right? You have to add a page. So once you add a page, then it will show you this Fiki Luxury Hair you are seeing. right? But if you want to control somebody's business account, right, like you want to add somebody's page to this your business suit so that you can be able to manage that person's account, like run ads for that person, then you click on request access to a page. So this clicking on request access to a page, a code or an notification will be sent to that person. Once you click on request access to a page, right, it will ask you to write down the owner's information. Like that person have to copy his or her own URL, that's either the ID or URL of that person's business suit, also to send to you. But that's another class of its own. Okay, here I'm just trying to tell you in summary the meaning of all this. Okay, this is only when you want to run ads for another person. Okay, that's that aside. Okay, so right now, once you come to pages and you've connected your page, which is going to show you this Fiki luxury hair. Okay, then here where they say add people, they said these people have access to Fiki luxury hair. You can view, edit or delete their permission. These are the people, which is area hats, because I've already assigned myself to have access to this very business page. Okay, you see, you can also, this here they said owned by Fiki Hair Empire, right? You can remove the page, you can add page, you can view the page if you want to. So I've clicked on view page so that you guys will see the page. You see, this is actually my page. Okay, I can actually remove the page if I want to. Okay, I can actually remove the page and put another page if I want to, right? So this is the page I'm actually managing right now, and this is me, which is Area Hearts, actually managing this page. Okay, like I said, if you want to manage numerous pages, that's maybe you want to use this very business suit to manage other people's accounts, I've shown you how to do that. Okay, then here they said add account. Add account. This is how to create your ad account. Okay, so your ad account is this Fiki luxury hair. This is actually the ad account. This is actually the account you'll be using to run ads. This is how to create your ad account. Okay, this ad account is different from the page you've added into your business suite. Business suite is different from ad accounts. Okay, so this is a business suite settings. Under this business suite, you have your ad account. And if you're new here, this Fiki luxury hair won't be showing, right? All what is to be showing is ad account. So all you need to do is click on add, then you add an ad account, or you request access to an ad account. That's request access to someone who already have an ad account to work on it, or you create a new ad account for yourself. So you need a new ad account for your business. If you're new to this, you click on create a new ad account, right? Once you click on create a new ad account, that's where you're going to fill in some informations, and boom, you have your ad account here, which is Fiki luxury hair. And this is how your ad account is going to look like. Okay, so here you have your ad accounts here, and here you can also add people. These people have access to Fiki luxury, blah blah blah. You see, I'm the only person who have access here. It's all the same thing. This thing is so easy, guys, so don't too stress about this. Okay, so we are done with that. Next is to connect your Instagram account. Once you click on Instagram account, you see my Instagram account is already connected, but because your Instagram account is not connected, you just click on add. You click on add, okay, and it's going to tell you connect your Instagram account. But because my Instagram account is connected already, that's why you're seeing my Instagram account showing here. Okay, and people that have access to manage this Instagram account is me, which is Ariel Hats. Okay, so next is your WhatsApp account. Here is to connect your WhatsApp account to this your business to this your ad account. Okay, so which is putting in your business phone number. You know, once you just click on this ad, it's going to ask you your business phone number. Once you do that, you click on continue, and boom, all this appears. If your profile picture in your WhatsApp business account is showing Fiki luxury hair, this is how it's going to show. Your profile picture on your WhatsApp, this is how it's actually going to show. Okay, so what next, which is we're going to now show you how to then make payments. That's payments method. Okay, this payment method is actually going to, this is where you have to then connect your debit card to this your payment method. Because you are new, you just click on add a new payment method. You click on add a new payment method, you fill in your card details and everything. Okay, and if also you want to use somebody's like run somebody's account, you need to ask that person to connect. You know, like it's another class of its own, so I don't need to say all this. I'm just trying to like give a summary. Okay, so it's not part of our class today. Okay, so the next, once you're done with this is all for ad accounts and business manager accounts. So the next thing now for you to do is how to create an ad how to create ads on Facebook and Instagram. And I showed you in our previous videos how to do that. But today we are going to be concentrating on how to run an Instagram account that will actually engage you to more followers. Like how to actually make people engage in your page, like visit your profile on Instagram. That's how to actually get Instagram followers. So right now we're going to come to this three dotted line here, click on it. All tools, this is where all tools is going to show. You have your billings, blah blah blah. So you're going to go straight to your ad manager, just like the way I showed you how to actually draw traffic from Facebook or from Instagram down to your website, wherever, be it on WhatsApp or whatsoever. So here you're going to click on create. For the sake of those who are new to this, you're going to click on create. Okay, so here, because we want Instagram followers, right, you can also use traffic, right, to actually bring people to a specific destination, which is your Instagram profile. And you can also use engagement, like people will engage in a video of yours that it will now bring them down to your profile. So I'm going to show you something like that. Okay, so now we're going to use engagement. So here, once you click on engagement, it said get more page likes, event response, or post reaction, comments, or shares. You leave it on post engagement, right? Then you write down your campaign name. Is optional, but you can, for you to easily identify. So let's say followers test, or let's say in Instagram followers test 1, right? Add 1, add 2. Hope you guys are following, right? So you click on continue, right? So once you click on that, it brings you to this very place. You see, this is what you just created. This is the campaign name. This is how to create your campaign name. And because of we created our campaign name, which is Instagram followers test 1. Okay, so the next thing you do is click on next. Because we're using our phone, right, had it been the system, all the features will be showing. You can either click next using this blue button, or you come here and click on this 4 dotted line, which is the second line. Okay, so that once you click on next, is going to bring you here, right? So here they said daily budget. Hope you guys are seeing, they say daily budget. So let's just say our daily budget, we want to use 1,000 naira as our daily budget, right? So you see we're spending a total of 7,000 naira. So you set in start date. Let's say you want to actually start this ad tomorrow, which is 22nd of December, and the time you actually want this ad to actually start is on the 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Make sure you always set a start and end date, guys, because if you don't do that, if you actually go and set a start date, like if you go and set a start date starting from 2 a.m. and no end date or something, like, guys, everybody will be sleeping 2 a.m. So who actually are you running that ads for? Like, you're running an ad by 2 a.m. Who will be awake to actually see your ads? Your money will just be wasting while your ads keep running for nothing's sake. So make sure that you set a start date, which is like working hours, like when people are awake. Maybe you can set like 8 in the morning, and then click on end date, which is we started running this at 22nd, right? So we want it to end on, let's just say 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 28. Then you set end time. Let's say we want it to be ending 10 p.m. That's starting 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Okay. So here next, you're going to click on create new, but because maybe you've already had a saved audience, maybe you've once run an ad already, let's just say instead of creating a custom audience, lookalike audience, like I showed you in the last video how to do that, let's say you already created one and you've already run an ad for that, or you've already created one and it has already populated. So you just come here and say use save audience, because once you've created that, it has already been saved. Okay, so it will be showing here. So let's click on engagement example. Let's just click on engagement example. Okay, yeah, let's click on engagement example. You know, that was actually what we created yesterday, I think so. Engagement example. So you see, or let's use something I've used before to give us enough audience definition. You see, okay, so you see here they said our audience is defined. Okay, make sure your audience is defined. Estimated audience size is 945,500 to 1,100,000. Okay, so estimated daily reach results will be from 1.1k to 3.2k daily results. Okay, so because of the audience size we have, that is why you are seeing this. So this can actually change if I want to change, like if I want to change to WhatsApp campaign, or let's say training audience too. You see, the post engagement will actually change. Let's say you want to use Fiki luxury hair. Let's see the audience size. You see, audience size will change. Okay, let's say we want to use this. You see, audience size have changed. Let's say we want to use hair importation. Audience size have changed. Okay, so let's just use hair importation training for example. Sorry, Fiki luxury hair. Okay, let's just use that since our audience size is defined. Okay, so let's just use that. Okay, but for the sake of those that this is their first video, make sure you create new. But because we've set a video already how to create a custom audience and a lookalike audience, there is no need to start going there already. So now you go to your age, or you can edit this if you actually want to edit, like maybe the age, you actually want to use this kind of audience size, but you actually want to change the age, right? You actually want to change the age, you can just click on edit and it will bring you here. You can change the age. If you want to change the location, you can click on that edit, it will bring you here. You change your location. If you want to change like the custom audiences or edit something, like people who match clothing, blah blah blah, you just come here and edit whatever you want to edit, right? But because we're not ready to do that, once you edit, you then save it. But because we're not ready to do that, let's say we're just going to use this, right? We're going to use actually this audience. So like I said, please don't ever leave your placement on automatic. Always place it on manual. Yes, Facebook actually recommend automatic placement so that your ads can actually go everywhere. But because these ads, we're actually looking for followers on Instagram. We don't want our ads to reach people on Facebook because nobody will see your ads on Facebook and want to come and follow you on Instagram. Like, it's funny. Okay, so always set it on manual placement. So you uncheck Facebook platform, you uncheck audience platform, and just leave it on Instagram. Okay, you just leave it on Instagram. So maybe the post or the ads you actually want to run, that you want people to actually engage on, you want it to be on maybe Instagram feed, or you want it to be on Instagram Explore, or you want it to be on Instagram Views, or you want it to be on Instagram Stories, or you want it to be on Instagram Reels. I said that already. Like, it depends on actually what you want. Okay, it actually depends on what you want. Okay, so once you set that, let's just say we want our ad to run on Instagram feed only, right? Instagram feed only. So this is how your Instagram feed is going to look like. Instagram feed, I'm going to show you a short video on what we mean by Instagram feed, stories and reels, okay, for those who are new to this. Okay, so once you're done with that, you click on next. Yeah, once you check that you're done with all this, you click on next. And clicking on next, you can also come here to click on next. Okay, so it's actually going to bring you to ad 2. That's ad set 2. Okay, so make sure your Instagram account is connected like mine. Okay, and make sure that your Facebook page is also connected. Okay, then you select a post. If you want to use an existing post, fine. If you want to select a new post or create a new post, fine. You can click on create a new post. Okay, you can create a new post, or our network, so sorry guys, so sorry, network is poor. It still brings us back to ad set 2. Okay, like I said, if you want to create a new post, fine. If you want to select post, you click on select post from maybe your previous post on Instagram, like maybe your previous post on Instagram, you actually want to select any and run the ads, or you want to use and create an ad, right? Then you want to create an ad, then you click on create an ad that will lead you to add media. Okay, so maybe it's video. Like, if you come here, you have options: use existing posts, use creative hub more, or whatever. So if you click on existing posts, that is to say maybe you have a post on Instagram that you actually want to use, but here, because you want to actually pick maybe a video from your gallery, you just click on create ad, create new ad, then click on add media. I sometimes advise my students to always use videos, okay, for their ad contents and everything, right? So maybe I want to actually upload from my gallery, right? Because I'm actually using a phone. So let's say maybe I want to use let's say I want to use this. Okay, it's uploading. The video is uploading. You see, once it finish uploading, it will actually show you, right? It will show you on the screen here to where you see ad preview. So as our video is uploading, here we have primary text. Okay, so since it's on Instagram feeds, this video you uploaded is only eligible for Instagram stories. To be eligible for Instagram feed videos, must have an it just disappeared. What happened? Okay, let's just say maybe Facebook has already accepted the video, because already we are seeing a warning notification, but now it's clear. Okay, so the next thing here is you can edit media. That's edit video. If maybe like the video maybe has different pictures, you can select the one you actually want it to show as a cover, just like the way you're seeing here. You actually maybe your video actually have a write-up, then your logo ends with it, and then you want your logo to just show at the end as the cover video. Like once people just glance through their screen, the first thing they see is your logo. Once they click on the video, it starts playing, showing everything you need. Okay, but you actually want it to appear like a logo, right? Then that's where you can maybe select the logo or the picture you actually want or something, right? Then once you're done with that, which is once you click on this thumbnail, you click on manual. That is, manual is what I just explained now, that you click on this thumbnail. You click on this thumbnail. They say thumbnail image show before a video starts and after it ends. You see, this is exactly what I just explained now. If you want a cover picture, let's say maybe it's your logo or maybe a write-up of something, and you actually want it to be the one showing from before they played the video and show at the end once the video ends playing, then you select it. If it's here in number 2, you click it, select. I believe you guys understand what I'm saying. So to save time, once you're done with that, then you come to where they said save. You just click on save, okay? But because we're not doing that, this is just an example that I'm showing you. Then here, like I said, add in your primary text. You just write down your primary text, okay? I'm trying to zoom and it's not zooming because of the network, okay? But you can see over here, we have primary text. Tell people what your ad is all about. Add a destination. If you add a destination, you can send people to blah, blah, blah. That's, you add a destination is by sending people to your profile. A kind of, once your ad is running, once you click on add destination, it's actually sending people visit profile. That is when you see some sponsor ads. You'll be seeing some sponsor ad that it will show visit profile. Once you click on that, it will just take you down to that person's profile. Okay. So let's say primary text you fill in add destination, then you click on your call to button. I don't know what's wrong with network. So you click on your call to button. Sorry. I think it's the network, so sorry about that. Okay, so here, like I said, you can click on call to action. Maybe you actually want people to see learn more, or maybe send a message, or you see this thing came back. So let's just maybe delete this video, right, so that we can see actually what we want here. That previous notification came back. So let's change the video. Okay, let's add something different. Okay, so let's use because it depends on the destination you actually want your ads to run, because we want it to run on our Instagram feed, so they are suggesting another video for us to actually use to run these ads. Okay, so let's say let's say we want to use this very video to run this ad. So you see, you wait for the video to upload, okay? Then as you're doing that, you input your primary text, you click on add a destination, then you click on either learn more or you leave it on no button, right? Call to action not supported on Instagram. Choose a different call to action button to run these ads. So let's say you say either send a message or shop now. Let's use shop now, because actually you want people to actually come to your profile and shop what you want, right? Then here they say enter the website URL field for your ad. So what you do is you make sure that you have the website of your Instagram. Hello guys, quickly here I just want to show you on how to copy your Instagram website URL. Okay, quickly, you have Opera. Like me, I'm using my Opera mini, so I'll click on the app Instagram here, so it will direct me to my Instagram page directly. Okay, for those that maybe you've not logged in your Instagram account before, you have to then log in to access this. Okay, so I'll click on where you see my logo, which is this Fiki luxury hair. I'll click it, then it will direct me to my profile directly. Okay, so once it direct me to my profile directly, what I'm going to do now, you look up, you see where you see www.instagram.com/Fiki luxury. You press long, like you press it long to copy. So once you copy it, right, you now go back to where they require us to fill in our Instagram website URL, then you paste it there. I'm going to show you that. Okay guys, so let's say we've copied our Instagram URL already, then we'll paste it here, right? So you see our URL, our Instagram account URL have been pasted. Then you go through everything to check if everything is done perfectly. Okay, check if there is any form of error, check your previous information before you submit for these ads. Okay, make sure that everything is according to Facebook rules and regulations. Okay, make sure that you follow all the Facebook guides, okay, and make sure that all your ads, your write-ups, your be it your primary text, everything is not against Facebook policy. Okay, so once you're done with that, you've checked that everything is intact, and you can see here they said a call to action. We said shop now, right? Shop now. So because you don't have any primary text, let's just say maybe the primary text is hello, make sure you do well to patronize this season, so shop now on offer. You see exactly what we are writing here. Sorry for you to see the screen well, very well. So you see hello, make sure you do well to patronize this season, to shop now on offer. So you see these very write-ups that we did here, if you zoom here, you see it here, Fiki luxury hair, hello, make sure you do well to patronize this season, to shop now or offer. So you see that call to action that you clicked on, which is shop now, is actually showing here. You see this is sponsored ad, shop now. Once you just click on this shop now button that is showing you this very shop now, once you click on here, it's going to direct you directly to my Instagram profile. Okay, that is what it's going to do. So once you're done with this, you just click on what you see publish, and once you click on publish, let's do that guys. Once you click on publish, you will see that Facebook will actually, you see they said one campaign ad said were published successfully. So you see, because it's still in preview, it's still under publishing process, that's why you see even if you click on here, it won't show anything because it's still processing. Right here is where it will show you processing. So you've successfully submitted this. So if you actually want to let's say edit this, you can come here, let's come to this very arrow and click cancel because you've already submitted. So let's check. You see this is actually the ads we are actually running right now, and you see delivery is on process. So Facebook will have to check this ads you are actually trying to run, that is on review. So it's actually in process of review. Once Facebook are done reviewing your ad and it has complied to all Facebook policy, you're done. Once it's approved, your ads will start running. Okay, excuse me. And also to maybe edit it, maybe you check of something you want to actually edit, you see come here and click on edit. Right, you click on edit, and if you try to maybe edit, let's just say one word after this offer, you say thank you, or let's say thank you. Okay, full stop. You see, once you're done, go back to this publish and you see something. You see, this publish button is now showing a green light color, because, and you see it's showing verify your edit. And once you click on this publish, your edit will be in review again. You understand? All the adjustment will be made. But because we are not ready to do this, I want to show you guys quickly why I said we need to use this, because I'm not ready to run this ad. So what I'll do now is just come here where they say edit, where they say more. Make sure that you check this if you want to delete this, because I'm actually doing this for practical sake. So I want to delete this because I'm not actually running anything. I'll just click on delete, okay? Or if you want to off it, you just click. This ad has multiple ads, save draft, blah blah blah, cancel. You either off it. If it's not turning off, I'll just advise you to delete it, okay? Because it's in publishing process, that's why you can't turn it off, right? Except it shows you active or in review, or let's just say maybe active, that's when you can turn it off. But if it's in publishing process, it's hard for you to actually turn it off. Instead, you just delete it. I have to delete it because this is a practical aspect, okay? So that's guys, that's how to, you see, these are all the ads I've actually run so far, okay? So that's that, guys. And secondly, I want to show you next on, instead of you to now start coming to your Chrome browser to actually edit something or check the people that have actually seen your ads, people that are actually following you, or instead of you to start coming here doing some kind of long thing, that's where actually I advise for you to just download this Facebook ad manager you're seeing here. This Facebook ads, you click on it, it opens instantly. And once it opens, if you have various accounts connected to this, it will show. So once you click on this and you open, this is actually how you're going to see your active campaign running, okay? If not because we deleted that other ads, right? Hadn't been we left it, you would have seen that, you see, it's showing Instagram followers test 1, but because you deleted it, that's why it's showing no ads, right? It's because you deleted it already, that's why it's showing no ads. So okay, let's say, and this will soon disappear, this very no ads will soon disappear, or you can easily even delete it directly from here. So let's just use example with maybe this Instagram followers ad set, okay? So let's come here, you can easily edit it. This is the main purpose of this ad Facebook ad manager. You can also use this Facebook ad manager to actually run your ads instead of going through Chrome and everything, but I will tell you that Chrome contains more features than just using this app alone, okay? So that's what you're going to do. You just click on here. Let's presume this is actually the ads. Let's assume this is actually the ads you are running, these Instagram followers, right? And maybe you want to edit something, just come on edit. Maybe is the payment method you actually want to edit, or the dates or the time you want to adjust, or maybe the placement. Maybe instead of it to be on Instagram explore feed, maybe you just want it to be on Instagram stories, you click on this placement. But because this ad is done running, that's why you can't actually click on some things. Had it mean it's active, then you see this placement. Once you click on it, it will open. Then you can also click on show more, then you can also check if you want to edit the write-up, like the post, the write-up you made for this post, right? Maybe you want to edit it, right? Maybe you want to edit it or publish it, discuss. Maybe you want to edit the write-ups. You just click on here, it will show you the write-ups. Once you click on it, you can be able to edit what you actually want to edit. If it's on Instagram, the whatsoever you want to edit, fine, because this post is not actually run. That's why some things are not actually showing, okay? But because admin is active, once you're clicking on some things to edit, it will actually show, right? That's that, guys. That's that on how to get your Instagram followers. So let's just go back to Instagram and let me show you guys something. Okay, let's scroll down to see if actually we can come across any sponsor ad. Hey, look at this, Lux Beauties. These are sponsor ads, and this is how your Instagram sponsor ads on Instagram story feed will look like. You see, it shows visit Instagram profile. So once you click on this, it will just bring you to that person's profile, and before you know, that person will just engage in following. But I'm not actually going to follow this person, so I have to unfollow. This is just a practical, right? So you just click on following this person, and before you know, if you check this person's some people will actually not even click on this visit Instagram profile. They might even click on the person's name and actually just come and follow. So once they do something like that, actually Instagram are not going to charge you. They are actually going to charge you on each click when they click on this visit Instagram profile, right? So now they just click on, some will just click on your name and just come here and start following. You can see this person is actually having 4,000 followers, maybe from just these ads this person is running, and you can see the total amount of views that actually this person had, right? Then actually, if you want to run your ads on Instagram Explore, this is actually how your Explore is going to look like. This is home. Once you click on this search button, you see actually all these people are actually running their ads on Instagram Explore. This is Instagram Explore, guys. Like, this is Instagram Explore, right? This is how your ads will come. Anybody that actually click here to just search for something, that person will just come across your ads. The person will just come across your ads. Boom, that's it, guys. Then if you also want your ads to show on maybe stories, let's say Instagram stories, right? Then this is where your stories, you see this thing that I'm scrolling, this is where your stories, Instagram stories ads will look like. Okay, let's just click on this person, right? You can see this person. This person is actually running an ad, right, on stories. So all you need to do is click on learn more, and once you click on learn more, maybe this person actually wants you to see her profile and follow her, or actually this person actually wants you to maybe click on learn more, and maybe the ads will actually direct you to WhatsApp. You get? So this is actually how to run sponsor ads on your stories. And you remember when I told you that if you are running a sponsor ads on stories, don't write too much write-ups on your primary text, because if you do that, it will actually cover the video you are actually running. You see, like this person, this is the write-ups that this person had to write, but actually, you see, her write-ups is just so small. That's why you're seeing this. That you're seeing is just small, but some people actually write plenty, and you see it will actually cover everything. In short, it will cover the whole entire video, right? So once you're running an ad on your stories, make sure that you just put just a little write-up or no write-up at all. Just use the call to action button. So guys, please, if you have any other questions, make sure you write me down your questions, okay? I'm so available. I don't want you to be confused in anything. I would advise you to go through this video more than once, okay, to understand and jot down your questions. I remain my humble self, your girl Rejoice. Thank you very much for this class.